Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 with me, Bring It On. Let's talk to Wulbren.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly?
I'm here to help you escape.
Huh. And why would you be so inclined?
Because I'm the good guy. And Barkus told me you were here and asked me to help.
Barkus is out here? Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute. You're a damn wolf among sheep, aren't you? I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wulbren.
I'm Donald. Pleasure to meet you, but I have to ask you not to use the W word in front of Shadowheart.
We've got a plan. For us and the tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdor, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for. Your feet fly fast, my friend. Any luck with those tools?
Why don't we fight our way out?
Daring is the heart of courage, but we can't risk it. Not unless there's no other choice.
Yes, I found some. So it can be any bludgeoning weapon. I'm never going to use this, so he can have it.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet, and then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us.
It's time. Let's do this.
We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
Time to press ahead.
Alright, can I do anything with these guys?
The eye focuses on you, taking in every detail of your appearance.
Anybody in there?
It simply watches you.
You remind me a little of the warden.
Let's try this way.
The eye focuses on you, taking in every detail.
Uh-oh.
Let's try this way.
Alright, then they've been found out. Alright, they aggroed on us. Good. They're all the way back there. Okay. Trying to cast any spells on my watch, buddy. Try to use Will's spells first because he gets him back on a short rest. Oh, a secret stash. So I was curious how we got into the cells. I figured there's a lever somewhere. But that cat hole outside, I noticed it doesn't really line up with the cat hole inside Moonrise Towers.
Let me strike true.
It's probably still worth checking out. Alright, we'll send our Quasit friend to go take care of the scrying eyes. Hey, you're not casting Guardian of Faith. Not on my watch. Oh, that's right, they had Death Ward up. I didn't see that. So what is their current objective? You can watch their backs. It looks like they're running towards this boat. So I guess once they all get there, they'll be safe. There she is. Shame we didn't get a chance to speak with the warden, but I think that's a bridge I'm okay with burning.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Whew. What a hit. I wasn't going to use Divine Smite on that turn, but after seeing the crit, I kind of had to, right? What does that do? Okay, so it calls reinforcements. Oh, there they are.
On the victor's path.
I bet where are they at exactly? But they're over there. Okay.
On I go.
Now, I do hope that the rest of Moonrise Towers will be hostile after this. But even if they are, I'm not too worried about it.
Time to push my luck again.
Also, what were they attacking in there? Maybe the chains to free the boat?
Shuffle is gonna murderize you. On the move.
Where do I go from here?
Hold them off! I'll take care of the chains!
Yeah, they're attacking brittle chains. Which Wulbren should be doing, since he's the only one that has a weapon equipped.
On the victor's path.
They're trying their best, I guess.
Got to press on.
We go. Okay, we were all leveled up. Fantastic. We'll come back and loot everybody once we make sure they've escaped.
That might be worth a look.
I should have taken charge of that damn boat. We'd be out of here by now.
I could help out, but it looks like they've got it. Finally.
Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea.
You look to the east for the last light in. You'll be welcome there.
Something survived in this hellscape. You should have led with that. See you there.
He has a striking resemblance to a certain character from Dragon Age Inquisition. His face also looks a little evil. Not sure if that's intended or not, but he does have a really crass attitude. My will is inspired. I'll break out and save all the Moonrise prisoners. Neat. Alright, let's level up real quick, and then we'll do some looting.
Looking ahead.
Level 9 Paladin. Alright, 8 hit points. We get 2 level 3 spell slots. Which gives us access to Warden of Vitality. While this aura lasts, you can cast Restore Vitality as a bonus action to heal yourself or nearby allies. Blinding Smite. Evoke a Heavenly Flare and possibly blind your target. Crusader's Mantle. Radiate a holy power that emboldens nearby allies. Weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. Daylight we've seen. Elemental Weapon. Imbue a weapon with elemental power, receives a +1 bonus to attack rolls, and deals an additional 1d4 damage of your choice. So it's magic weapon, but better. Remove Curse. And Revivify. Revive a companion, they return to life with 1 hit point. We get Beacon of Hope. Your allies will regain the maximum hit points possible when healed. You also gain advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Death saving throws. You can prepare spells. It doesn't really matter what I have equipped because they're all Divine Smite charges to me. But we can get rid of Magic Weapon. And do Elemental Weapon instead. Level 9 Cleric. 7 hit points. But did I get 8 hit points? Oh, that's right, because I increased my constitution last time, so I get an extra hit point per level. She gets a level 4 spell slot and a level 5 spell slot. We have access to Contagion, poison a target and possibly afflict them with a disease of your choice. Dispel evil and good. Aberrations, Celestials, Elementals, Fae, Fiends, and Undead have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. You can also break enchantments that charm, frighten, or possess allies. Flame Strike. Make a pillar of divine fire roar down from the heavens like the wrath of affronted angels. A greater restoration. Touch a creature and negate any charm, petrification, stun, or curse afflicting it. Insect Plague. Locusts attack everyone within range, make the area difficult terrain, and impose disadvantage on perception checks. Mass Cure Wounds. Unleash a soothing hum of energy that heals you and nearby allies. Planar Binding. Target an otherworldly creature and attach its consciousness to your own. Will follow and fight for you as an ally. Dominate Person. Make a humanoid fight alongside you. Every time the creature takes damage, it makes a wisdom saving throw against your domination. Allies cannot be dominated. And Seeming. Disguise up to 4 members of your adventuring party. Oh, that's handy. Alright, we could probably get rid of... I should cast this more often. We don't have that many level 4 spell slots, though. I haven't used Animate Dead, and I probably won't use it often. Oh, cool, it's already slotted. Well, that's what I wanted, so I think I'm all set. Though a Flame Strike may be worth it. But if I had to choose between that and Mass Cure Wounds, I'll probably go with Mass Cure Wounds. So we'll keep it as is for now. Because we get a heal, we get Blade Ward, and Bless. Level 9 Warlock, 7 hit points. We get an Eldritch Invocation, a new spell. Oh, level 5 spells, alright. So Hold Monster, we've seen. Flame Strike, we've seen. And Cone of Cold. Make a Flare of Frost, Crisp Air, and Condensed Snow Crystals erupt from your hands. Pretty good spell. I might do Dimension Door for more utility. He gets all these fire spells. I kind of wish I would have leaned more into the all the fire spells he has available. I think that's fitting for a warlock, especially one with a devil patron. Let's do Hold Monster. He is a monster slayer, right? Because he was the Blade of Frontiers beforehand. That might be the most thematic spell, besides the fire spells, of course. And a new Eldritch Invocation. I mean, it's just a free 7 temporary hit points. He has a better version of it already, but he hasn't killed anything recently. He just cast that for free hit points. Oh, we could do Armor of Shadows, because he's using cloth armor right now. It may be obsolete once we find decent light armor, but for now, it would be useful. I wouldn't mind having Enhanced Sleep, but it's only Only lasts for 10 turns. Conjure Elemental is probably worth it. Let's go with Armor of Shadows. It kind of fits how I'm building him right now. Though, it may not always be useful. Let's do Minions of Chaos. Because again, I do want him to be in light armor, not cloth armor or a robe. I have 7 hit points on Gale. It's a level 4 spell slot and a level 5 spell slot, and 2 spells. Now, what does he get? Phantasmal Killer. Haunts a creature with its worst nightmares. It takes 4 to 40 psychic damage per turn, cannot move, has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Fantastic. Odaluk's Resilient Sphere. Might be like Odaluk's. Enclose a target in a sphere of shimmering force, blocking all incoming damage and spell effects. Sphere reduces the target's movement speed by half, and also prevents it from casting spells or dealing damage. Fire Shield. Wreathe your body in flames that shed light in a 10-foot radius, provide resistance to fire or cold damage, and retaliate against melee attacks. Is it resistance to fire or cold, or fire and cold? Bard's Black Tentacles. Alright, we have seen these before, right? Yeah. Alright, Telekinesis. We've seen that as well, because we have the gloves or amulet they provided. We've seen Seeming, Planar Binding, Hold Monster, Dominate Person, Conjure Elemental, Cone of Cold, and Cloud Kill. We don't need to do Cone of Cold because he gets cheaper scroll scribing. Cloud Kill might be worth it. He does have a scroll of Conjure Elemental. I don't think I've learned it yet. Let's go with Phantasmal Killer. And let's do Cloud Kill. I think eventually he'll learn all the spells, but I'm trying to save money in the future. We can actually go ahead and do this. Yeah, so there's Cone of Cold. We could go and learn that. I saw it previously, but we couldn't cast it yet, so there's no reason to learn it. Oh, Darkness is an evocation spell? I would have thought it'd be Conjuration or something. Let's get rid of Animate Dead, though I do think Animate Dead's a fine spell. I'm curious if it lasts permanently or not. Because Spiritual Weapon is a summon, but it only lasts for 10 turns, but the spell does not specify that it only lasts for 10 turns. I guess we don't need Witch Bolt either, because we have... Yeah, you have to concentrate on it too, so we'll get rid of that. Oh, you have to concentrate on Cloud Kill too. So we didn't need that spell either. Oh, that's alright. We can do Ice Knife. Except for it is a dex save, so we'll probably never hit it. Let's do Grease instead, because I was looking for Grease in that last fight, and we didn't have it. So I wonder if the tieflings and gnomes, if they got attacked here, if they'd pick up these weapons. I'm sorry, why did I equip that?
Very well.
It's odd. Alright, what's going on here? Let's go loot all the guards. And then before we finish exploring this area, I may go back to camp and level up everybody else. Potion of Angelic Reprieve. Crossbow. Spellcrux Amulet. Grants spell slot restoration. Some scholars have speculated that spells have a mind of their own, suggesting that the spells get bored between being cast and restored. So that's a Shadowheart, I guess. And I'll do the camp, grab all of that. I should be looking at these keys as well. Oh, looks like you can't sort these. I guess we picked up the Moonrise Guard's key. An elaborate key plated with silver will open most doors in Moonrise Towers. But the warden had 2 keys. Might be the prison key, a small iron key. I mean, it's not a big deal. As long as we can open what's locked, it should be fine.
The corpse remains silent.
But the warden may not. Oh, 2 damaged. Really? How do we kill the warden? So aren't there guards over here? Are they not hostile now, or are they? They are.
Look to Queen 6. Making my move.
Oh, he's a paladin. He has Aura of Protection.
Never a dull moment.
I'm sure that would have done a lot of damage if we didn't have Warding Bond up. Oh, whoops, I mean to swing over there. It's fine. Well, that makes me think that the rest of Moonrise Towers is going to be hostile when we go back up. But maybe not. We do have a quest up there. I never dug that up. I remember walking past it. I also need to check out all these cells we didn't have access to before. Not the most impressive loot, but I won't complain. Alright, so we have a fair bit to explore here, it looks like. Let's do the cells real quick. We'll go back, we'll level up everybody else. I'll probably grab Halson while we're back there at camp because I want to check out those cat holes as well. You hear things down here. Things from people with nothing left to lose. No more secrets to keep. You hear that Ketherick's untouchable, except he isn't really. That he's got some relic or other in the Mausoleum. A link, that's what you hear. You hear that the link can be severed. You hear things like that. You mostly hear them from people who are already out of their minds. So the Mausoleum is where we need to go, possibly to disrupt Ketherick's immortality. Where's Gale at?
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
I will save Halson for last since we'll be taking him with us.
What's on your mind? Aces.
Didn't I hide that hat?
Soldier.
Alright, level 9 Barbarian. 10 hit points, and Brutal Critical. You train his strike swift and true. When you land a critical hit, you roll an extra damage die as well as a normal additional critical dice. Fantastic. And she has over 100 hit points.
Copper for your thoughts? Oh, come on. You don't mean that. Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Well, enjoy.
Greetings. It is done.
Level 9 fighter. 9 hit points, and Indomitable. You become as durable as an iron golem. Whenever you fail a saving throw, you can roll again, using the new result instead. Oh, neat. Also, the armor does look really cool. Shame the adamantine just seems better to me. But I have an idea. I don't think it'll be as optimal. Let's give her the Swordmaster gloves. We have the other heavy armor we could give her. Only because I want her to continue using the Gith equipment.
Repositioning.
But I'd also like the whole Helldusk set to be together. So let's do Traveler's Chest at.
Let's have a look.
We found that, I think it was a Gith set of armor, right? I forgot that it was Gith specific, but... it works out for what I'm planning on doing. I didn't sell it, did I? Let's actually send these to my paladin. We can use those. It's possible I sold the armor, but I might have it on my person. It was the psionic ward armor. I'm starting to suspect that I sold it.
No one's stopped me yet. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Action, not reaction.
So equip that instead. I know it's not optimal. I think the Helldusk stuff is far better.
Never a dull moment.
But it'll be fine. Again, we don't really use Lae'zel, so it's not a huge deal. Also, why am I dual-wielding clubs? What's going on here? Is the game telling me that I should be using clubs? It's the same clubs that we just picked up too. All right.
Never wanted
That's
the
taken
easy
care of.
path.
Let's kick Lays out of the party. Level up Astarion, then grab Halsin.
Greetings. Chook, you believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Alright, level 9 Rogue. 7 hit points. Magical Ambush. While you are hidden, your targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your spells. Okay. Not the most exciting.
Yes? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Light on my feet.
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have me. Lead on.
Such a well-designed character. Alright, level 9 Druid. 7 hit points. Level 4 and level 5 spell slot. Endure Elemental. Bend the barrier between the planes until they disgorge an elemental ally to follow and fight for you. Contagion we've seen, Greater Restoration we've seen, Insect Plague we've seen, Mass Cure Wounds, Planar Binding, and Wall of Stone. So nothing new, but we're going to get another summon. That's why I grabbed the Abyssal Beckoner gloves, because we're going to give it to him. We're going to make a couple other changes as well. Since he's mostly in wild shape, he does not need the Yuan Ti scale mail. The bark skin armor I think is more thematic, so we'll put that on him. Plus he looks really cool in it. Gloves of dexterity are fine, but I give him the Abyss Beckoners instead. It does have a downside, but I think we'll be okay. He doesn't need the armor class from these either, so... Oh, this is pretty good. Since we don't get the temporary hit points from Shadowheart anymore, he can cast his Stone Skin, get 8 temporary hit points, as well as Stone Skin. Though they do kind of stand out on him. But that's fine. Again, I don't know if Misty Step carries over, or sorry, the plus 10 feet of movement speed. I don't think it does. I don't think he needs this, but what else is he going to use, right? Momentum. It might be okay. We're going for more thematic equipment here. Might give this to Gale. I guess he doesn't need this either, does he? We'll give him that instead. He looks pretty cool with the quarterstaff and shield. I don't think a Gale or a wizard in general really can pull it off. But yeah, we'll take off some of the stat boosting equipment because you can't use it in wild shape, which is a little disappointing.
Let's be on my way.
Get rid of that real quick. Store that for now. I have all the Helldusk stuff in my inventory. Oh, does Lae'zel still have it? Alright, one more thing real quick, then we'll head back. We'll finish exploring the prison Moonrise Towers next time.
Oakfather preserve you. Wherever you need me. I'll be right here in camp. Take care out there.
It's also the only one that's somewhat positive, or entirely positive, actually.
What's on your mind?
You tell him to stay in camp. I need Lae'zel.
Greetings. It is done. Greeting. Chook. As you say.
All right. Should have sold that already. I could give this to Karlach. I'm just gonna send it to camp. Because Karlach has the gloves that gives her bonus damage on her throwing attacks.
What path lies before me?
But she also has the caustic ring, so she does acid damage per attack, so it also proc the noxious fumes.
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have me. Lead on.
Alright. A little bit of progress this time, so I'm going to call it here, and next time we'll finish exploring the Moonrise Towers prison. We'll head up top, and hopefully not have to fight everybody yet. But again, if we have to, It'll be fine. Also, I want to change one of my spells. We had... Yeah, Warden of Vitality. Doesn't require concentration. I feel like I'll never use Holy Rebuke, so let's get rid of that. Oh, it's a class action. Never mind. Sorry, these are my Oath of Devotion spells. Can't get rid of those either. I'll probably never use Heroism. Compelled Duel I've been meaning to. I think it's thematic. But again, we're going to be smiting. We're not going to cast spells. Alright, I'm going to call it here. Again, we have the prison to explore next time. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.